Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's video is just an update for you about the case. There were select individuals who knew that there was currently an active case running in the background, and there were only select few people who knew what was going on behind the scenes. I do want to say a quick thank you to those of you who helped keep that under wraps for me. I do appreciate that. And this is an update to that case. So this email was received on January 26th at 5:57 p.m. And as you can tell by the subject and the title, it says a declination email. I hope I said that correctly. Anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and read this over to you. It's pretty self-explanatory, very direct and to the point. This is a very typical, very professional, responsive email. So let's go on ahead and jump in. It says, "Hi, Emily. I did some more research into the options in the case we discussed yesterday. After several discussions with colleagues, I have determined that we cannot take this case any further. The original decision and agreement was to send a cease and desist letter in hopes that the derogatory online material used against you would cease. It seems to have subsided enough, and I am grateful for that. My further discussion with other attorneys and my further research into this matter has left me with the belief that there is low probability for success in this manner if we chose to pursue things further. Unfortunately, we will not be able to accept the case to file a civil manner. I simply do not feel comfortable accepting payment with such a low probability for success. I wish you all the best, and please let me know if there are any other manners we can assist for you in the future." And then, of course, there's a date and signature at the bottom, but that is blacked out for video purposes. So I do want to say that this is very, very common. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not anything. I am actually very content with the way things have gone, and I'm impressed with how things have gone here. I'm actually very impressed with how quickly he worked and effective he was. So this is a typical email, and it's very cut and dry, very basic. He's just letting me know that, hey, we're not going on to the next steps. I'm more concerned about your success rate right now, and I'm also concerned that this could be costly for you right now, are his main concerns. And newer lawyers, they will do this. If, they are opening firms or anything of that nature, it's just good practice for a lawyer to be concerned about success rate. So I completely understand why I got this email, and I completely understand how things cannot proceed further. So I'm okay with all of that. I do want to point out one specific detail here. So I know this is a question I would get a lot. For example, if I was doing this on live stream versus pre-recorded video, I know this question would automatically come in, and that question would most likely be, but what happens with the cease and desist? So I'll go on ahead and explain that now. The thing with the cease and desist is it still stands. From what he explained to me via phone, that the cease and desist does not, and let me repeat this again for those in the back who don't tend to listen, the cease and desist does not have an expiration date. That is standing, okay? It is still active. It is still in place. Now, just because we chose not to go on the next steps doesn't mean that he could change his mind and call me back and say, no, I changed my mind. I want to go forward. He could do that also at any given time. Okay. So as long as the activity stops, as long as he does not see things that are physically popping off, okay, then he has no reason to move forward. Does that make sense? But in a way, the cease and desist is still, I'm so tired, you guys. It's first thing in the morning. The cease and desist is still standing, and that is what we needed the most. That was the most important here, and I'm actually very content, and I'm very happy with this. This lawyer is very great and very effective. I was impressed with how quickly and how fast things went. But overall, I'm okay with this. This is fine. This is the way. It just means that things were meant to go this way, and that's okay. It happens, right? So anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and wrap things up here. I do want to let you guys know that I will be coming back. Okay, now that this is kind of settled a little bit and calmed down a little bit, as long as things stay fun, okay, and as long as we stay on topic, as long as we are all there to just make fun of Foodie, I'm game. All right, I really don't want to get into all this side character drama. I really just want to stay in my own lane. I want to have a good time on my channel. I want to get back to the way things were before, when they weren't so serious and we were all just kicking it and having fun. That's what I would like to get back to, peacefully, okay? I have ordered a new headset, and it will be here quickly, like 3 to 4 business days, roughly. So as soon as I get the new headset, first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump back in with a Foodie catch-up session. Yes, girl, don't think that I forgot about you, all right? I know you're out here doing your sneaky stuff. I know what you're doing, okay? I have plenty of thoughts and opinions on that. But one thing I would also like to let you guys know is that I will not be giving advice in my streams. So we're completely taking that out of the streams entirely. That's a done deal. I'm tired of giving advice to somebody like Chantel who's never going to take it anyway. So basically, I'm just going to sit up there and laugh with y'all. I'm not going to take this all too seriously. We need to loosen up. We need to have some fun up around here a little bit. It's getting a little bit too tense over there in some of your pastures. Some of y'all need to calm down, stop moving so loud. I'm really concerned about some of y'all. But anyway, we'll save that for another date and time. But for now, this is good news. This is good news for everybody all the way around. So let's just take it with what it is and roll on to the next thing, okay? We roll with the punches. We move on, all right? So what we'll do is I will let you guys know either on Twitter or on the community tab. Actually, let's do that. So keep an eye out on the community tab, and then also please keep an eye out on Twitter. By the way, I have also started a Discord just in case. I've been kind of worried about my Twitter being taken out. So I went on ahead and I created a backup Discord in case that were to happen. That way I would have somewhere to kind of filter to. So, and the Discord's only been going for like a couple weeks. So I started it very, very quietly. There's maybe a handful of people that have it right now. So anyway, we'll get into all that another time. I can't wait to come back and talk to you guys. It'll be nice just to get up there and to be able to talk about whatever, do whatever, not have to worry about anything. It's all going to be fine from here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to this, and I will catch you.